In the heart of Syria, amidst an era of fear and repression, one man stood against the tide. Ragheed Ahmed Al-Tatari, a name synonymous with defiance, resilience, and an unbreakable human spirit. Born on December 25, 1954, in Damascus, Ragheed was a promising young man who chose to serve his country as an Air Force pilot. But his life took a dramatic turn in 1980 during the Hama uprising. As protests against the Assad regime engulfed the city, Ragheed and his squadron were ordered to rain destruction from above. But Ragheed couldn't do it. His conscience wouldn't allow him to target his own people. While some of his colleagues sought asylum abroad, Ragheed made a fateful decision. He returned to his base in Aleppo, hoping for justice. Instead, he found betrayal. Initially cleared of insubordination, Ragheed's defiance wasn't forgotten. Soon, he was dismissed from service and became a marked man. In 1981, after briefly fleeing to Egypt, Ragheed was arrested upon his return to Syria. His crime? Treason, as determined by a regime that couldn't tolerate dissent. He was thrown into the most infamous prisons of the Assad regime, Mezeh, Tadmur, and Sednaya. Tortured, beaten, and humiliated, Ragheed endured what most of us cannot even imagine. But in the darkness, Ragheed found light. He turned to art and chess to survive. Using scraps of bread and olive pits, he sculpted pieces of beauty in a world of despair. He taught his fellow prisoners to play chess, crafting pieces out of dough and drawing boards on cloth. Outside, his name became a symbol for human rights activists. His story spread across borders, rallying those who believed in justice and dignity. And then, after 43 years of imprisonment, on December 8, 2024, freedom finally came. Ragheed Ahmed Al-Tatari stepped into the light, a free man at last. What would you sacrifice for your principles? For Ragheed, it was everything. But in the end, he won the one thing that mattered most, his dignity.